Hey guys, HDvee here and welcome to a brand new video. Today we've got some exciting news to go over because the next Pokemon Presents has just been announced. It is of course taking place on Monday the 27th of February, which is Pokemon Day. They've also announced the next 7-star raid as well. There's a lot of stuff to go over today, so if you're excited for the video, make sure to drop a like down below. Just trying to hit 500 likes. Leave a comment, what are you expecting to see on Pokemon Day? Subscribe if you're brand new, ring the notification bell. With all of that out of the way though, let's get into the video and I really hope that you enjoy. So, starting things out, HDvee tweeted this saying, HDvee update, a Pokemon Presents has been confirmed for February the 27th at 2 o'clock UTC. So that's the normal time that these presents usually do go live. And then they go on to say, HDvee note, the Pokemon Day Pokemon Presents will last 25 minutes long. So that is a nice chunky present of Pokemon goodness on Pokemon Day. This was the actual tweet and they actually uploaded a video as well. So it's the official Pokemon Twitter here saying February the 27th Monday is Pokemon Day. Let's celebrate the special day when Pocket Monsters Red and Green were released with Pokemon Day. From 11 o'clock on the day, Pokemon Presents will be broadcast on the official YouTube channel. We will deliver the latest information in the video of about 25 minutes. And this is the video here. Again, I'm not sure if I can play it all because of like copyrights and stuff, but basically it's like a TV screen and then these kind of like starter Pokemon or just the original Kanto Pokemon all just kind of come onto the screen and make like a circle, and then the Pokeball is there, it's glowing up, and then boom, Pokemon Day, and then it just kind of zooms out and it just has all the celebrations and the balloons and the confetti and everything like that. And Pokemon Presents has been confirmed for Pokemon Day 2023. Very, very exciting times. We also have this announced as well, the next 7-star raid event, which I'm a little bit disappointed about. I thought it was going to be like a legendary or another starter Pokemon or a mythical or something like that. But it's a Pikachu, which I kind of understand because Pikachu is the mascot and it's Pokemon Day and all this and that. But at the same time, I just feel a little bit hard done by. So obviously HDvee here tweeting out saying, HDvee update. The next 7-star raid event has been announced for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Battle a Water Terra type Pikachu. Runs from February the 24th through to February the 27th. So I don't even know what like the best kind of counters for this are, because you can't necessarily use a ground type Pokemon, because obviously it's a Water Terra. So I guess if you use like, I don't know, maybe grass, I guess could be quite good, because I don't think Pikachu really gets any moves for a grass type. I mean, electric as well, I guess, could be another Pokemon you could use. Hopefully it's not that difficult to beat because it is just a Pikachu. And it does take place on the 24th of February through to the 27th. So yeah, this will end on Pokemon Day and it starts this weekend. So again, I'm not sure what the items are going to be for this. It's not really a massively appealing Pokemon. It's not like it's a new Pokemon that we couldn't before access in the game, but it's a water terrestrialized Pikachu, and that's about it. It doesn't really have anything else going for it, which again, a little bit disappointing, but that's the next 7-star raid event. It's not a new starter, it's not a legendary, it's not a mythical, it is Pikachu. We also have Joe Merrick here saying the Japanese account says 25 minutes, but the English one says 20 minutes. But I think it's still going to be 25 minutes long. I think it might have been like a typo on the English one or something. It is very much likely that it is going to be 25 minutes, because again, that's what the Japanese one states. So yeah, so 25 minutes long Pokemon Presents. So what are we going to see in this Pokemon Presents? Well, we already made a video about it at the weekend going over it, like what we're expecting to see and stuff. This is a pretty good post on Nintendo Live, kind of just going over the very obvious things that we're most likely going to see. So obviously February 27th, Pokemon Day, yada yada yada. So obviously the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet patch is very, very likely to go live on Monday, which again, we've already had the patch notes about, or most of the patch notes, which are solving like a lot of the bug issues, sorting like box problems out, the Terra battles and stuff. All of that is going to be sorted in this next update. And again, this is most likely going to drop next Monday on Pokemon Day. Probably they're going to talk about it and then they'll be like, this update is now ready to download on Pokemon Day, or at the end of this presentation or whatever. So obviously the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet patch, next up Pokemon Home Scarlet and Violet integration. Again, I don't think this is going to drop on Pokemon Day. A lot of people are assuming it will. I don't think it's going to. I think they're just going to give us the date announcement. I think they're going to talk about it and then they're going to say you will be able to do this, I don't know, in like March or April or May. We know it's coming out in spring. And we're technically still in winter in February. So yeah, I think it's just going to give us the date announcement. Hopefully it comes out in March and it's not too long. Or maybe it's like March the 1st. That'd be really good. Yeah, either way, I think they're going to mention Pokemon Home, but I don't think we're going to get the kind of update for Pokemon Home for this. So that's one other thing they could talk about. Obviously, the new Terra Raid and or Mystery Gift event. So I don't know if they posted this. Like, I think they writ this like article out before the announcement, and they just like had it ready to go when the announcement dropped. But obviously the next 7-star raid we know is Pikachu. There could be a mystery gift as well, who knows, but yeah, the next Terra Raid is the 7-star Pikachu, which of course takes place this weekend. And then obviously Pokemon Scarlet and Violet DLC, very, very likely to drop during this Pokemon Presents. And if it's anything like the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra trailer, they're going to drop like a ton of information, like new Pokemon, new legendaries, and all that, because that Sword and Shield DLC trailer was crazy. They literally showcased everything in that, and I feel like they might do something similar with this. And yeah, I'd expect to see like Paradox Suicune, Paradox Parisian, the 3rd legendary, maybe any other new Paradox Pokemon or whatever, other forms, maybe some more Convergent evolutions or regional forms or whatever on Pokemon Day in the trailer. And they may even do the kind of after this presentation, you're going to be able to, I don't know, encounter one of these new Pokemon, like we did get with Galarian Slowpoke. As well as that, there's Detective Pikachu 2, which is also very likely to be announced. The Pokemon Day Mystery, the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon announcement as well. We saw the trademarks with that, so that's very likely to drop. Pokemon Stadium on Nintendo Switch Online, we're probably going to get that dropped on Monday. We're probably going to get the GBA ports dropped, or the announcement of that, and the Game Boy drops as well. There is so much stuff that they could go into detail about on Pokemon Day this year. I mean, it's 25 minutes long, so that's quite a long presentation, so plenty of stuff to go over. Obviously, you got your Pokemon Unite stuff, your Pokemon Masters, Pokemon Cafe Mix, Pokemon Go. All of those will have announcements as well, which will probably take a solid like 7-8 minutes of the presentation up. So yeah, it's probably going to have like a minute and a half talking at the start, going into all the Pokemon apps and stuff, which again, they always do. And then obviously they'll go into the big meaty stuff like the Scarlet and Violet DLC, other games and stuff like that. I don't think they've dropped anything else. Let me just quickly go on to Cerebi. No, the last thing they spoke about was the Pikachu Terra Raid. But yeah, that is kind of all the information for Pokemon Day that we have so far. The Pokemon Presents. Really, really exciting though. I think it's going to be a big one. I think there's going to be so much stuff dropped. It's really, really exciting. Of course, I'm going to be streaming it live on the channel all day, getting excited for it, so make sure to tune in on that. We'll probably go live a couple hours before, maybe even 3, I don't know. It's gonna be an exciting day, so yeah, make sure to tune into that. Subscribe if you're brand new so you don't miss it. Also ring the notification bell so you get an announcement or notification, whatever, when we do go live. But that is gonna be everything for today's video. If you guys enjoyed, like I say, drop a like, leave a comment. What are you expecting to see in Pokemon Day this year? Subscribe if you're brand new, ring the notification bell. Until next time, have a great one, and peace.